Yo, what up? Let's restock my guest bathroom. First, skincare. Next, the shower bar. This is my favorite part. First, lotion. Saltaire has mini body wash.
If you walk into someone's house as a guest, would you expect 15 skincare products, 10 body lotions, lip kits, hair care, makeup, skincare, okay, perfume, and a take-home bag? Or would you expect a soap, a toothpaste, maybe lotion, and your own piece? Because what we're about to see isn't hospitality. This is overconsumption dressed up as self-care, and it's quietly messing with how people think they are supposed to live. And the scary part, millions of people are watching this and thinking this is normal. Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. If today is the first time you're coming across my video, hi, my name is Blessing and I make content on overconsumption, the influencing, and the influencer culture that shouldn't has been normalized. If this is the kind of content that you enjoy, you should consider subscribing to this YouTube channel, turn on your post notifications so that you get notified anytime I upload video. Let's go back to the video.
Yo, what up? Let's restock my guest bathroom. First, skincare. Next, the shower bar. This is my favorite part. First, lotion. Saltaire has mini body wash now. It's so cute. Shaving section. I love this. I want to use it all for myself. Now I'm gonna fill the drawers that go under the sink. First, makeup. You guys know this is my favorite lip oil. I'm prepared in case you guys sell it out again. I have 10. Hair. Oral care. Perfume in case they forgot. Also made a guys section. I have these bags in case they want to take anything with them. This is what I keep on top of the counter. Pillow mist, lotion, glitter, and of course my Lemmy jar. I love Lemmy, so I had to share. And that's basically it. This is my favorite part. All the skincare, like I want to pick from it. And the shower bar. And yeah, I think my guest.
She says, let's restock my guest bedroom. And immediately we already have a problem because this is not restocking. This is overstocking. You see her placing 4 to 5 of the same products, loading acrylic containers with skincare, makeup, mouth products, hair products, body lotions, body scrub, wipes, perfumes for a guest. And let's pause and ask a very basic question. What do guests actually need? Because realistically, when someone comes to your house, they actually bring their own skincare, bring their own makeup, bring products that work for their own skin. Skincare is personal. People don't casually use someone else's serums, acids, retinoids, or random moisturizers. A normal guest setup looks like a soap or a body wash, toothpaste, toothbrush, a towel, maybe lotion. That's it. So when I see 15 to 20 skincare products for a guest bedroom, it stops being generosity and becomes performance. And then she adds a storage bag so guests can take products home. That's where things cross from disturbing, because now the message isn't feel welcome in my home. The message becomes I have so many that losing some doesn't even matter. And that mindset that abundance is disposable is actually what consumption teaches. Someone even joked, don't check my bags when I'm leaving. And it's funny, but it's also telling, because why would guests even think about taking products if the setup wasn't screaming excess?
Yo, what up? It's finally time to restock my glow spot. There's basically nothing in here, so let's fix that. First, bath bombs. Next, loofahs. Face masks. Bar soap. Look how cute this is. Little bear, I love it. First shelf done, let's do this one. I'm dedicating this shelf to Sol de Janeiro. And Tree Hut. Added some towels, let's refill the bath salt. Last shelf is going to be a self-care tray. I love this so much, I almost want to put it in my beauty room. Found this cute vase at Home Goods. I'm putting my body brushes in it. Finishing touches. Oh, my looks so much better. I love every single shelf. All 3 of them are perfect. Let me know what shelf is your favorite. Next, I'm cleaning and restocking my shower because it's nasty. I'll see you in part.
Now we move into the shower restock video. This is where aesthetic completely take over logic. She fills huge acrylic containers with bath bombs, bath loafers, face masks, soaps, body mix, lotions, creams, scrub, bath salt, And she creates a mini makeup box in the bedroom. There's lip gloss, there's perfume, there are extras. Okay, and this is where I need people to understand something very important. These containers are not about use, they are about content. Acrylic containers are not practical. They are visual tools designed to look clean, look expensive, look abundant on camera. Most of these products will expire, be forgotten, be replaced before they are finished, and yet influencers keep saying you don't need all this. But here's the truth. The human brain doesn't work like that. If I show you something repeatedly, if I aestheticize it, if I normalize it, your brain starts wanting it. Even if I say you don't need it, that's how marketing works. One comment really stood out for me. Someone asked, "What do you do for a living?" And that question alone shows how deeply confusing influencer culture has become, because the answer is simple. This is her job. Influencers get paid by brands. They get PR packages, they earn from views, they earn from affiliated links. So when some followers ask, "Wow, she's so rich. This is the kind of rich I want to be. I want to live like you," they don't realize they are part of the business model. You are not watching a lifestyle. You are watching advertising disguised as daily life. That's why shelves fill so fast, room turns into product warehouse, content escalates every year. It's not organic growth, it's algorithm pressure. And influencers know exactly what they are doing. Hours to put these things together. When you have over 20 to 50 products, you don't use them, it stopped being fun and start becoming burden. There were people commenting, "Do you know that this expire?" Imagine when people have to drop this kind of comment, like they're trying to remind you that this product expires.
Yo, what up? I've never had a snack drawer, so I'm gonna try and make one. First, I'm filling the mini containers. Mini M&Ms, these are so good. Sour Patch Kids and Cocoa Pebbles. This is so cute. Now I'm gonna fill the bigger ones. First, Oreos, blue Takis, and Cheez-Its. Oh, now I'm gonna fill the even bigger containers. Anyone else like to snack on waffle cones? This one's gonna have fruit snacks and fruit strips. So excited, time to put everything in my nightstand. Yeah, now I can properly binge watch Love Island. Goodbye.
She buys snacks, then buys minis, acrylic containers that cannot even hold the full quantity. So the question is, where does the rest go? If half is in the container and half stays in the original packaging, what problem did the container solve? Nothing. This is consumption for aesthetic, not function. People commented, "I wish I had money to do this." But if you had the money, wouldn't there be more meaningful things to spend your money on instead of repackaging candies? Another comment says, "Yes, you are making me want to go and buy snacks." Exactly my point. This is how content creates desire. Even when influencers say, "Don't do this."
Yo, what up? I've always wanted a mini fridge in my bathroom. Is this not the perfect spot? Okay, let's stock it. That fuzz scared me. I thought it was like above. First, Poppy. I'm low on Celsius, but this is a must. I have to go get more. Next, I'm filling these up with water. Okay, these are so cute. I'm gonna put them on the door. Time for the snacks. Also, look at the cutting board Instagram sent me. Recipe videos are coming back, by the way, so stay tuned. First, blackberries, raspberries, coconut, Baby Bell. The end of an ice cream cone is so good. Unreals. Lunchables and Capri Sun. Pickles, of course. Mini Diet Coke on the door. Mott's strawberry applesauce is my favorite snack. I can eat 20 of these. Using this tray for the top. West protein chips. And of course, all of my lemons. This is exactly what my bathroom needed. Now when I'm doing my makeup, I can come over and have a little drink or snack. This is my sign to eat one of these. Anyways, I'll link this on my Amazon. I love you, bye.
Now there are mini fridge in the bedroom filled with snacks, drinks, fruits. I am sorry, but when did bedroom become snacks lodge? Bedrooms are for bathing, for hygiene, for privacy, not for eating. Someone even commented, "My food is not allowed to touch the bedroom air." And honestly, this is valid. This is aesthetic culture overriding basic sense. Let's restock different products from the last one. Minis, everything, wipes, makeup, skincare, hair tools, take home bags. How content creates entitlement, normalizes excess, makes people feel inadequate. No one asks, why is this necessary? The silence is dangerous.
Did you guys really think I was gonna heat food in the bathroom? I'm actually upgrading my skincare fridge. Let's actually stock it this time. I keep all of it in this closet. Let's bring it to the bathroom. This is heavy. Boyfriend's working, so he can't exactly help. This is so heavy. That's fine. Where do I even begin? Okay, this is pretty much everything I want in the fridge. Let's put it in. First, Starface. These have no business being in here, but let's try it. Next shelf is gonna have all my body butter. Cold lotion is my favorite thing on this planet, especially Sol de Janeiro's consistency. It's the best. I'm gonna put the big tubs down here and the smaller ones on this shelf. Fenty Skin's body butter is my favorite, literally almost out. And Josie Maran, of course. I have to make room for my face mask. Okay, now let's fill the door. This is so cute, you guys. It actually fits everything I need now. Mini fridge and pantry. Next, we need to go through all of this PR and organize my lip glosses. So I'll see you in that video. Love you, bye.
She organizes her skincare fridge, expired products everywhere, even though she doesn't talk about it. PR packages still unopened. Lip care wardrobes. Do you see those lip care products? One lip care lasts me for months. So when I see dozen, I don't see luxury, I see waste. This issue isn't influencer having products. The issue is normalizing waste to millions of viewers, including young girls with no income. I don't blame influencers from earning money, but influencing comes with responsibility. If brands keep sending PR, give it away. If products are expiring, donate. If your audience is young, be mindful of the content you put out, because people aren't just watching, they are comparing, they are feeling less than, they are buying things they don't even need, and that matters. That's the true influence. One thing you start noticing when you watch this creator consistently is nothing is ever finished. It's always restock, refill, reorganize, replace, upgrade. There is no moment of I am good, I have enough, and that's not accidental. Restock culture survives on incompleteness, okay? Because the moment someone truly finishes their product and stop buying, the content ends and sponsorship slows down, the algorithm moves on. So restocking becomes a cycle, not because products are needed, but because content needs motion. And this creates a dangerous illusion for viewers. If I don't keep buying, I am falling behind, which is false. One of the most honest comments I saw was, do you know this expire? That question shouldn't even need to be asked. Skincare, makeup, body products, they all have life shelf, PO symbols, expiration timelines. And in these videos, expiration does not exist. Expired products are still displayed, still stored, still organized beautifully. And this sends a message that waste is acceptable as long as it looks good, which is wild because for regular people, expired products means loss of money. But in influencer culture, expired products are just background decoration. She mentioned something very important: unopened PR. Boxes still coming in, drawers already filled, shelves already overflowing. This is how hoarding starts. When items arrive faster than they can be used, the system breaks. And instead of slowing down, creators adapt by buying more storage, buying more containers, buying more furniture. So the solution to excess becomes more consumption. That's not organization. That's escalation. When someone commented, "Is this an ultra store?" her response was, "I have been collecting and replacing for a while." That sentence alone sounds harmless, but it hides the core issue. Collecting implies intention, replacing implies necessity. But what's actually happening is accumulation without borders. Because if you are constantly replacing items you aren't finished, you are not replacing, you are duplicating. And duplication is how clutter becomes permanent. Too many products creates decision fatigue, mental clutter, emotional overwhelm. When you open a drawer and you see 50 options, your brain doesn't feel excited, it feels tired. That's why she said, I might finish this within 2 to 3 a.m. because excess creates work. Self-care is supposed to reduce stress, not create unpaid labor. I want to be very clear here. Viewers are not stupid. They are not naive. They are not haters. They are conditioned. When someone says, I wish I had the money to do this, they are responding to repeated exposure, not logic. When someone says, you are making me want to go buy this, that's the algorithm doing the job. Influencers understand psychology better than we admit. Many of the people watching these videos are teenagers, students, young women with no income, people struggling financially, and what they see is abundance, excess framed as normal. That comparison quietly damages self-worth because they are no more comparing themselves to a business, they are comparing themselves to a highlighted reel, a highlighted video. If PR keeps coming, if products keep expiring, if storage keep filling up, why not give them away? not once in a while, not a brand moment, but consistently. Because if influence is real, generosity should be that too. And giving out consistently will help reduce the clutter in your homes and reduce wastage too. Don't you think that? I don't think influencers are evil, but I think many of them underestimate how powerful their content really is. What they normalize, people internalize it. If you're a viewer, ask yourself, does this inspire me or pressure me? If you're a creator, ask yourself, am I showing reality or selling a fantasy? Let me know your thoughts in the comment. I want to make one thing very clear. This is not about shaming people for liking nice things. This is not about saying skincare, makeup, organization is bad. The problem is the system, a system where brands need constant exposure, influencers need constant content, algorithm rewards excess, viewers are left comparing themselves. So overconsumption isn't random, it's engineered. People love saying, if you don't like it, don't buy it. But they ignore how human psychology works. When you see repeated restock, aesthetic setup, influencer you trust, your brain doesn't process it as an advert. It processes it as social proof. Your brain thinks, if someone else is doing this, maybe I should too. That's why overconsumption spread quickly, not loudly. This is one of the most damaging shifts. Self-care used to be rest, boundaries. Your influence doesn't mean perfection. It means awareness. Responsible influence looks like finishing product before replacing them, talking openly about PR and sponsorship, showing empties, not just hauls, donating unused items regularly, normalizing not buying. It doesn't kill content, it builds trust. Giveaway shouldn't be damage control. If products keep coming and can't be used, sharing it is the ethical option, especially when your audience supports your content, boost your reach, help brands notice you. Giving back isn't charity, it's balance. And let's talk directly to the viewers. If you enjoy restock videos, ask yourself, am I watching for realization or comparison? Do I feel inspired or pressured after? Does this fit my real life or someone else's business model? It's okay to enjoy content, just don't let it rewrite your standard. And for those influencers, before posting another restock, ask yourself, am I showing use or just accumulation? Am I normalizing excess without context? Would this make someone feel inadequate? You don't need to stop creating, you just need to be intentional. Overconsumption doesn't start with shopping, it starts with watching. And once you become aware, you get to choose differently. If this video made you think differently, share it. If you disagree, let's talk respectfully. And if you are a creator watching this, remember, influence is power. Use it wisely. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your post notifications so that you get notified anytime I upload videos like this. I am Blessing, and I will see you in the next video.